Hello, welcome back to Energy Guy Reacts. I'm Dr. Alan, the Sipinate Resource Energetics. Today we're going to be listening to a song by Demi Lovato at the 2020 Grammys, and the song is called Anyone. And as always, we're going to listen to the song, the performance, with all of our senses, including our spiritual senses, and we'll kind of digest this beautiful performance. Without further ado, here's Demi.
I tried to talk to my piano.
Okay, as you can see there, or maybe you can feel it, she's all in the third chakra. Basically, like, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I can do this. Like, I'm not sure right now. And you can see, if you have a close up, you can really kind of see the emotion coming, and eyes watering and nose running. So, um, she's having a moment here, but she's a pro, so she recovers. And she opens right up there. It was just so beautiful.
I tried to talk to my piano. I tried to talk to my guitar. Talk to my imagination. Confided into alcohol. I tried and tried and tried some more. Told secrets till my voice was sore. Tired of empty conversation, 'cause no one hears me anymore.
So super beautiful. It's like ping pong around her chakras. So she started in the root chakra, which is basically about safety, security, your place in the world, your place in society. It's any kind of group, but also safety and security. It's kind of that primal, the most primal chakra. Um, and then she went to third chakra, kind of talking about all the things she's tried, um, and then when she started confiding in the alcohol, interestingly enough, that went straight to her liver. When I feel the liver, it's really about anger or frustration. Gallbladder is usually frustration for me, but when I feel it in my liver, it's anger. But it's also um, fear of rejection, which is part of why it's also the center for addictions. And we all kind of know the stories with that. So, kind of interesting. She flickered right into that. When she said alcohol, she flickered right into the liver.
100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me.
And when she's saying, I feel stupid when I sing and nobody's listening to me, maybe when she wrote it, that's how she was feeling. But usually when I would hear a lyric like that, I would say, oh, they're going to be coming from the third chakra or the root chakra. Third chakra is about me and what I want and how I feel and all that kind of stuff. Root chakra, we talked about our place in society, or place in groups, or place in the world. And she was coming from the heart. Basically, like, I have all this in me, and I can't get it out sometimes. And when I do get it out, then there's all of that coming back to me, maybe in ways that, when you open your heart to everybody else and then they don't return it, or they return it in funny ways and you're wide open, then that can be super painful, especially when you're wide open.
Nobody's listening. I talk to shooting stars, but they always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. So why?
I'm going to go back and do this part again, but I talk to shooting stars and they always get it wrong. What a beautiful line. And then she said, I feel stupid when I pray. But when she says that, she's like, I feel stupid when I pray. And she is wide open to the heavens. And so obviously by this point, she understands how to connect. And, this is maybe more historical or whatever it is. But when she does that there, she really opens up to that heaven energy, which is so beautiful. So I'm just going to rewind it a little bit so you can hear it without my yapping.
In 100 million songs, I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening. I talk to shooting stars, but they always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. So why am I praying anyway? If nobody's listening, anyway.
So she goes to the head. It kind of follows the voice a little bit. She goes to the head on anyone, but then she goes to the heart. And so each time she's like praying and going up to the heavens, and then she comes back and she kind of gathers herself up again, does it again. So each time it comes directly from the heart, which is really cool. Wow. I mean, first of all, she's still in that upper register of energy. But boy, she's got some pipes and I mean, not an easy song. Definitely not an easy song when tears are flowing and your nose is running and she's really nailing it.
Used to crave the world's attention. I think I cried too many times. I just need some more affection. Anything to get me by. 100 million stories and
So that whole part, she's back down in the root chakra, talking about her relationship to the world and her place in the world, and then so pretty consistently goes there to dip into all the trebles. And we'll talk about that a little bit at the end. And then she starts to climb her way back up. She goes right back to the heart.
100 million songs, I feel stupid when I sing.
Back to the heavens.
Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening. I talk to shooting stars, but they always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. Why the hell am I praying anyway? If no.
And it's interesting. She throws her arms out, and basically, this is surrender, right? The arms are going way out, and she's in surrender. And it's interesting though, because that could also be quitting. Like I quit, like just throwing your arms out. But quitting, your energy goes down and it goes back into the trebles. When she says, basically I surrender is what she's saying energetically. She's actually surrendering my will to thy will kind of thing. So super beautiful. And when she says nobody's listening, it's so funny. I don't know if ironic's the right word, but she says nobody's listening, but she's connected totally with the heavens in the song. So obviously they're listening and they're connected. So I love the juxtaposition with what she's saying, and maybe the people aren't listening, but definitely her team and spirits listening and helping.
Nobody's listening. Anyone, please send me anyone. Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. Oh, anyone, please send me anyone. Oh, Lord, is there anyone? I need
So we'll rewind it just a bit, but she was kind of in the heart for most of that, and then she would flash up to the seventh chakra, that connection that I call it the spiritual pipeline or the chimney. But those last two anyones where she really goes raises the pitch, I mean, perfect pipeline up into the heavens. So you can kind of feel her climbing. And as her voice climbs, then her energy is climbing with it. So this one's pretty matched to the energy of the song.
Oh, anyone, please give me anyone. Oh Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. Oh, anyone. I need anyone. Oh, anyone. I need someone. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me.
And so that is so interesting because this is super rare too. She at the same time she keeps her awareness of that up. Now whether she's aware of it, but her awareness is connected up into that heavenly energy. Even when she's reflecting, it's like, it's progressed. But she also goes back down to that root chakra. So she's like reliving it, but living it from another level, which is really cool because the way we move forward in life is that we we stop limiting our life um, by basically saying that God's not there or the universe isn't supporting us or whatever. And it doesn't change what we're going through. What we start to see is that we almost see it as if we're watching ourselves go through this from there's a guy named Paul Selig who talks about the upper room. You're watching it from the upper room as opposed to being the one suffering. And so when you're feeling all alone, you're feeling isolated in that root chakra, that can get really dark and heavy and um, really difficult. But when you go up and you're watching it down, you kind of see the point of it all at the same time that there might be a little bit of useful suffering.
Nobody's there. I need someone. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening.
I don't know about you all, but I just want to go and give her a hug. I mean, I think she needs a hug after that one. That was so amazing. And there's a trend here when we start looking at these videos of these singers that are not just great emoters of the music, their emotions coming through, but they're really connected and they're selling them with their spirit. They're selling them with their soul, and it's so beautiful to see when that starts getting synced up. That's why we love these songs. That's why they move us to tears, and that's why um it just it connects you with the heavens at the same time you realize that there's still some suffering involved. And it's keeping that perspective. If you can do that, then you can go through a lot of things in life and realize that they're just things that you're going through and everything's going to be okay. And I mean, this song's so beautiful because she started out and she was basically in pieces before she started. And then she got it together, but she opened up and just settled in a little bit. And then it's like her soul started driving. And she could still tell the story convincingly from the lower levels. It's just that she wasn't fully in those lower levels. And a lot of times that energy was mixed, that she was kind of seeing it from a higher place. So anyway, enough of that. If you like these episodes, then remember to subscribe. And if you want to see these anytime you want, obviously hit the notification. And we'll do some more of these. We're going to try to get some male artists too. So if you have one that moves you or that that speaks to you in this kind of way, then please feel free to let us know and check out any other video on our website. Thank you. Have a good day.